Imagine living in a world without having to go to the doctor every time you feel sick, waiting for the doctor to check you, and not having to go to the drugstore to get a bunch of medicines to take. Well, all of that could be possible if nanofactories existed. They are tiny machines similar to cells that can sense when and where a medicine is needed. It will fabricate medicines on their own and deliver it to where it's supposed to go, with the right dosage. They could possibly use materials from our own body to create the medicine that we need at first sign of infection or sickness. These machines have not been created yet, because in order to make them, they would need really small materials to create it, since it would go inside our bodies, and that is why nanotechnology is perfect to create this. But since it is relatively new, there's a lot of research to be done in order to get such complex and small machinery, as well as a lot of tests and research on how to make sensors to detect sickness, planning where is the most convenient place to put it, where it has access to the materials needed, and a place that can reach areas easily.
In 2015, the smallest pacemaker in the world won the Innovation Award for the best innovation applied to daily practice at the ERA Aeropace Cardiotism Congress in 2015, held in Milan. It was a novel lead-free pacemaker system that is 1/10 the size of a traditional pacemaker. This new device incorporates the most advanced technology in heart rhythm management, and is placed directly through the heart through a catheter inserted through a femoral vein. Once placed, the pacemaker is hooked to the wall of the right ventricle and can be repositioned if the medical professional deems it necessary. Nanotechnology would have an enormous potential for healthcare, for a more efficient distribution of medicines, the diagnosis of diseases with greater speed and sensitivity, and the distribution of vaccines via aerosol and patches. Also, nanotechnology would allow the creation of artificial organs. With this type of technological innovation, it is possible to manipulate structures and properties at a nanoscale to handle cells, viruses, or even pieces of DNA. To do this, robots and microscopic tools will be used to reconfigure the organism.
This invention will mean that the diseases will be prevented in some cases. The mortality will be reduced in more than 75% because they will be prevented, inform and cure diseases your body can have. Also, the time of life average will increase as you get sick. The nanofactories will start work or informing to prevent the disease in your body. So it can be possible that the time of life will increase from 10 to 20 years. But at the same time, the population will increase in a way that one day we will have some overpopulation.